quite quick enough.
I know.
I just... Yes. Give everyone... Good evening all, and finally welcome back to the Friday Gem. Excuse Lewis's new toys. For anyone that... Pulling my hair. For anyone that's not on my personal Facebook or seen the pictures, we went to Sherwood Forest for a few days. And give over. Someone may have got himself some gauntlet gloves, so you can just imagine he is a big child at the moment. What?
You put sweeteners in?
I have. Everything's ready to need hot water.
Okay.
So yes, it's very much. It's. I've not put it on the group yet. I'm sure Lewis will share it, but literally, he sat there earlier today at the dinner table with these big, massive gauntlets on. But yeah, he is a big, massive child. Oh God, what?
Why would they even put the doors open?
What are you up to?
Nothing there.
Oh God. Brace yourself. So yes, I hope everyone is well. Apologies for the gap in streaming. It's just been so chaotic. It's been nice, but it's just been so busy these last few weeks having the kids off school. Unfortunately, I love you all, but real life does come first. So we shall go through chat and we shall see who is joining us. So first tonight was Mr. Shallard saying, "Evening, Nat and Lewis. Merry Christmas, everyone." I'm sure Mark will grace us with an update on how many weeks later on. And we have got Twisted Erican saying, "What's this? A live stream where we'll be graced with the presence of Nat and Lewis? Well, okay, grace is a bit of a stretch." Well, yeah, most of you know my husband, so. Mark, more like slapped with an off-red sparkly sequin covered blouse. Okay. Eric could be worse. And Mark, not sure how, I'm not willing to imagine any worse. Moving on. And we have got Spiddy joining us saying, hey, good evening, Spiddy. I hope you are well. And we have got Kaylin in saying, "Good evening, Nat, Lewis, and everyone in the land that is chat. I'll have you on the television. Ooh. So I may not be able to chat much, but so happy to see you both. And as always, it is lovely to have you in. And just to let you know, Kaylin, we collected a certain package from our neighbour this afternoon when we got home. So that is in safe hands, ready for tomorrow." And Kaylin, love those gauntlets. Now you just need a full suit of armour, Lewis. Funny you say that, Kaylin. Oh, God. Oh, good God. He's got his even bigger toy on. Yeah, funny you say that, Kaylin. The shop we went to, what was it called again, Lewis?
Forest Archer.
Yeah, Forest Archer, and it's at Sherwood, but it's actually opposite the Sherwood Forest Visitor Centre. And we went in.
Off with her head.
Mine's more concealable than yours. Yeah. So literally just by chance found it.
Pick your nose.
You can't pick my nose, scram. Went in and they had literally a full suit of armour on display.
They had 3 full suits of armour on display.
My apologies, they had 3.
Stock.
Okay. And they weren't actually for sale, but they
One of them was.
Was it? I
Yeah.
didn't think any of them was.
No, the one at the front door was the one the owner used to use when doing reenactments.
Mm,
The one at back, they couldn't find the breastplate had been stopped being produced.
right.
But the middle one was for sale.
And that was what, about £3,000?
£3,500 to £4,000 for a full suit of armour.
So yeah, you can. I'm sure you can imagine pretty quickly what my answer was. But we got him give over. We got him the gauntlets, and now there's actually talk of at Christmas, instead of actually buying him a model, he wants me to slowly start buying him a full suit bit by bit. So it is coming.
Yep. And when I get it, so if anyone would like to purchase bits of armour for me or donate towards it, when I get a full suit, me, Nat, and the kids are going to go shopping with me wearing it.
He has already said literally he'll go around our local supermarket fully dressed in his suit of armour. So it's like, oh my God.
So any donations, gladly will. I mean, considering these pair of gloves, or gauntlets, whatever you like to call
They
them.
are gauntlets, that's what the label said.
£185.
Mm.
So they're not cheap. The sword was £145.
Yeah. Rightly so, I have to admit, there's some gorgeous stuff in. But yeah, safe to say, I think they saw a good chunk of our holiday allowance, put it that way. Move before I chop off your nuts.
Please, put your head down. Please,
No.
please.
So welcome to my life at the moment. Where was I? Yes. Mark. Oh, sorry guys, apologies for the yawning. I'm not hungover, shall we say.
She had a bottle of wine last night to herself.
We went out for a meal last night. Last night at holiday. So I thought we'll go out. And it was very much, do I just have a glass of wine? And actually, Lewis was like, well, just get a bottle because it does work out better value. And the plan was to get a bottle of wine. Granted, it was only me drinking because Lewis was driving. So get myself a bottle of wine. I'll take... Behave. I thought, I'll get a bottle of wine and I'll take the rest home with me. That's fine. Yeah. Let's just say I didn't respond well to peer pressure, shall we say. Lewis is like, oh, you can't just leave it. Bear in mind, the glasses they served, it was a proper big wine glass. So it's like, by the time he poured me a full glass while I was dealing with Connor, there was only like a quarter of a bottle left. I thought, oh, God. Yeah. Safe to say, I don't sleep very well when we go away. The beds always seem like concrete, but yeah. Put it this way, I think I fell asleep quicker than anything last night, but oh God, I just feel, I don't feel ill still, I just feel so tired. So apologies for the yawning. Get off my dagger. Mark Shellard. Oh, so it's that sort of stream. I normally require a subscription. Will you put my dagger away? It's my toy. That's going under my pillow tonight. So if you come onto my side of the bed, you'll know about it.
That's fine. Mine's going under my pillow tonight. I'll probably cut off.
John Alec is in saying hello, you two. Good evening, John Alec.
Can I just say good evening and hello to everyone that I've missed?
Which is now on everyone.
Yeah.
Twisted Eric, Nat likes big silver chrome hands. Well, he's well manicured. Spiddy, Sword of Rufford pics have gotten moist there a few times. Great fun. Oh, yeah, the kids. If anyone has time, I've not posted it in the the Facebook group, but I've posted all the videos on my Dexterous Crafter YouTube. And yeah, let's just say, without giving anything away, there's one video where I could have quite literally done with a brolly. The kids thought it was absolutely amazing. Mark Shellard, that's a big sword, Lewis.
Thank you. That's what she said.
Kaylin, I know what Lewis wants for Christmas now, LOL. Twisted Eric, that's not exactly what she meant, Mark. Excuse the noise in the background. It is a certain Mesocyclone 6's birthday tomorrow. God, Connor's turning 8. Oh my God. Yeah, he's not to listen or so. In true fashion, you know how organised we are, guys. We're still wrapping presents. So yeah, so that's what the rustling is in the background. So apologies for that. I can't remember if I read that one. Spiddy, that is a cool sword and gauntlet.
Thank you.
Kaylin, that will definitely be awesome. I'm officially jealous, Lewis. LOL.
Oh, I'll make you even more jealous, Caleb.
Oh, God.
Tuesday, we went to a museum and we actually got to go up into the cockpit of a Vulcan bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Took videos, pictures, everything from the inside of the Vulcan bomber.
It was good, weren't it?
Oh, my mum's jealous. She loves the Vulcan.
Oh, yeah. Spiddy, get a medieval mankini, cheaper than the full armour.
Yeah, but can you imagine if it like split a little bit
Moving on.
and just started pinching?
Spiddy, full bottle, good girl, proud of you. Yeah, my liver's not today. And I think it's the problem. I can't even when really. We're not big. We're really not big drinkers anymore. So it's like, generally we go out and it's like, oh, apologies guys. The rare drinks we have, it just goes quick. I can't cope with them anymore. I'm getting too old. And we are graced. We have got Rascal's Hobbies in saying, Eric.
What?
He's put howdy Nat ... Ali. Can I just borrow that sword, please?
It's in for repair.
John Alec, yeah, it was like Niagara Falls Bear where you were. Oh yes, it was it was interesting, but actually I thought, you know what, I'd seen, because the place we went to with the videos, it's Rufford Ford, and I admit before we decided to go to Sherwood Forest, same as I always do when we go away, I always like to use TripAdvisor to see what's about. And it came up as one of the top things to do for families. Well, it's just a bit of water. But yeah, actually looking, I've literally been watching YouTube and TikTok videos, you name it. And it just looks absolutely amazing. And I thought, you know what? It didn't cost us though. It was like an 8-minute walk from the lodge we were staying at. But why not? Everything washes. Mark Shellard is saying happy birthday to Connor for tomorrow. Thank you. I will pass it on. And
What was that?
no idea. Rascal's Hobbies saying happy birthday to Connor. Thank you. Caitlin, I'm moving in with you guys. You're way more fun than Melissa. I see that being a dangerous combination, especially with the pair of you two.
She don't have much choice but to be fun.
Mm.
She tries to be serious and sensible.
Well, one of us has got to be. That's why I have to be the... What's the opposite of spontaneous?
Boring.
I won't say boring, but one of us has to be sensible. Twisted Rail Hobbies. Bears an idea. Nat and Lewis drunk. Live stream diamond art. Oh, can you imagine the antics we'd both get up to if we were drunk?
I don't drink.
No, you don't, to be fair. Oh, but no, to lie, no. You did have, 4 bottles of Corona on the first night?
3.
3, sorry.
I think one of the nights I did have 4.
Yeah, you did go a little bit to town, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Still up every morning,
though.
Unlike you, that had to be woke up this morning before we was late up.
I set an alarm for 8 o'clock. There was no way in heck I would have gotten up at 6:30 even if I'd set an alarm.
What use is 8 o'clock? We had to be out by 10.
And luckily you helped us by suggesting breakfast out. Candygram for Mongo is in, saying hello, Nat, Lewis, and everyone in chat.
Good evening, Jeff.
Good evening, Jeff. I hope all is well in lovely Dallas.
Connor's got Caitlin's outfit.
Connor's forming his own white glove, is he?
Yeah.
John Alec, happy birthday to Connor as well. Thank you very much.
She says we'll pass it on, but she can't remember the first person who wished him happy birthday.
It was Mark, thank you.
Second.
Rascals.
Third.
Oh, Rascals is easy to forget. And John Alec.
Fourth.
That's it.
Only 4 people wish him happy birthday.
3.
3 people.
Mark, Rascal, and John Alec.
Miserable soul.
Kayla says, are you having Connor's party at home or are you going somewhere fun? Home. No, to be fair, we've always said we'll have a little. We have house parties. We're not in a rush. Oh, gosh, hey guys, I do apologise.
It's not the American style of house parties, though, Kayla.
No, as usual, we bring things down a peg of 20, don't we?
You do. You drag everything down. You do. It's dirty mind and whatnot.
Yeah, as they get older, we know they're going to want friends.
We might expand and go into the garden.
We know eventually they'll want to go out and do things with the friends, but it's like, let's keep it cheap while we can, to be fair. Well, I was saying that though, we say cheap even at home. We always go OTT. Look at Paige with her 50 balloons in May. Yeah. And that is chat all caught up finally. So we've got 10 people watching. So a big, massive thank you.
You're welcome. Can I go now?
So I can reveal I have finally got the new picture all sorted.
No, it's all right. What took you so long?
Oh, shut up, you. You get rapping. And I have to admit, I owe a huge big thank you to Mr. Medlock, Mr. Ross Medlock. This was kindly bought for me. Initially, there was talk of a diamond art group build type thing.
How can you get a diamond art group build when you're not building it?
Well, I couldn't quite think of what it was, but like a group thing of diamond art to raise money for charity. But unfortunately, real life got in the way and it didn't actually come to fruition. That as well. So yes. So apologies, Ross. I can't. There's going to be nothing fancy around it. But I thought, actually, you know what? All the other ones have gone to pot. So I thought, actually, you know what? Let's get it out, get it done. For anyone that hasn't guessed by now, I can reveal it is. Ross knows me so well. It is the Disney Castle. So it's 40 by 60. And silly me actually worked out how many gems. There are 40 colours, 40 different colours, and there is 38,400 gems.
Did you work that out or did it tell you?
I had to count all the numbers. My calculator was screaming at me by the end of it.
So you had to restart 20,000 times because you kept pressing the wrong button.
Well, I don't really get to like 2894 and all that. Rascal, seems like the time went by quick, doesn't it, Nat? I have 5 kids aged 20, 17, 8 and 7-year-old twins. It's hard to believe they're getting older. I mean, you want them to, but at the same time, not really. LOL.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Kind of what I'm not fussed about. Paige. Can you imagine her bringing a boy home?
Ooh, especially not with that sword. Caleb, that looks cool. I look forward to seeing it come along, Nat. Fingers crossed this one will. Thank you. And Rascal, stop picking your nose with my dagger. Hey, Kaylin, hope you're recovering well. And Kaylin, thanks, Eric. Slowly but surely. Doc said it will be a couple of months before I can start physical therapy. And at least a year before I can go back to work, which sucks. But
Do as you're told.
Very much so. That's God help you when you get over here. And it's very much look at the tail of the hare and the tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. Might as well take your time. Get better first time properly. What?
Not said a word.
No, it's the way you're looking.
No, I'm just scared to what topic you was going to compare it to.
Yeah, just get there when you can.
Oh, and I do apologise. Merry Christmas, everyone. I don't apologise for saying Merry Christmas. I apologise for not saying it early enough.
I'm sure everyone was so disappointed.
I know Mark was.
I'm sure he was after what he's posted in the group earlier.
Oh, what did he post? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Christmas stuff.
Merry Christmas.
There was the Christmas boxes.
What?
The Christmas boxes.
They were Easter.
It wasn't Easter.
They were Easter eggs.
It wasn't.
It was.
Wasn't.
No, you've shown me a different picture of Mark, though.
Right, so this one we are starting with. First one out the drawer is lucky number 6.
Out the drawer or out the door? Or out the gate?
Rascal, it's been a little over a year since mine, Kaylin. Getting better and you will too. Absolutely.
Can I just say, Eric's not seen these, so
Oh, for God.
I think Eric would be appreciative of them.
Mark Shellard just put, just use your finger, Lewis. It's far more productive. I've got a nasty feeling that's about the nose picking. Go on then, get your hands in.
Finger's a bit big, though.
Yeah, I know you've got a big snout, but even your snout's not that big. Ah.
Look at that. Pow, pow.
You knock them gems over and you'll be picking them up one by one with them gauntlets on.
Everything coming. Oh, and they asked me in the shop, would you like us to wrap them in a bag for you? No, I'm going to wear them. I did, didn't I? Oh, I'm all the way back to the car.
Oh, yes. I'll get round to it. Rascal, oh, that's wicked cool. And Jeff, awesome gauntlets.
Thank you. For those of you that missed it, I have set a challenge. I am going to purchase a full suit of armour. It might come in dribs and drabs, but as soon as I do, and I've got it all complete, Nat, the kids, and myself will be going shopping to Tesco with me fully dressed in the suit of armour. So, if you would like to assist me on that journey, all donations are more than welcome. Because a full suit of armour costs between £3,500 and £4,000.
Yeah, so very much dribs and drabs.
If anyone wins the lottery, remember me. I will live stream it as well. I get Nat to live stream it.
From a safe distance, so I'm not actually associated with him.
Having said that, I did walk through Tesco wearing Paige's hat.
Oh, I have to admit, that was hilarious. I'm pretty sure I did put a picture in the Dexterous Crafters group. Lewis got his... I'm going to quickly zoom in. Yeah. Lewis got his gauntlets and his sword. And obviously being in Sherwood Forest, the kids wanted to get kitted up. So we literally got the kids full Robin Hood and Maid Marian costumes. So it's like, yeah, looking all very cute. They wanted to wear them when we went to get the shopping today. So yeah, not a problem. It's like thinking, oh, it'd be cute. No, literally walked in. Lewis went to get a trolley. Next thing I know, in he walks wearing Paige's Maid Marian hat.
Pointy hat.
Which is basically your old-fashioned like maid hat. So it's like the long pointy
Looks
cone.
like a purple cone with
A pink
piece of cloth.
yeah, draping at the back. Again, looks all very cute on page, but yeah, you can imagine the looks and the giggles with Lewis walking around with his purple and pink.
Well, she set me a challenge. She said that actually I had to wear it all the way around Tesco, so I did.
Yes, let's just say I don't think there was much arm twisting involved.
I'm taking up a lot of the table today, perhaps. Why?
I need a space.
You're not exactly fat, though, are you?
Oh God, Eric Rascals hashtag #GoFundLewis.
Yeah.
Kaylin, that's how much the welder I want costs, Lewis.
$3,500 to $4,000 for a welder. Jeez.
Thank you, Eric. He's put literally. Candygram for Mongo. Heck, I'd kick in a few bucks. Oh, God.
And let's face it, everyone on here should know that I would go shopping in Tesco in a full suit of armour.
You wouldn't just do the supermarket. You'd literally go up and down Skeggy Beach in it, knowing you.
I won't go up and down the beach because I won't want to get sand in the joints. It's like having sand in other areas.
Well, all right, then up the path, then, shall we say? The seafront.
Yeah. So, right, I would. Why not? Tell you what, if it makes people happy and gives them a laugh and a giggle, cheers the day up a little bit, I'll do anything.
And if it pees your wife off, and add a bonus.
Yep. I would like to do a quick shout out to the fantastic artist. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And I don't know if they're watching today. If they are, I hope they are. They convinced my lovely wife that I've always had a bit of an issue with eBay. Let's put it like this.
Oh, God.
And since I got banned from eBay because I bid it on a fire truck, on a fire engine, and an ambulance.
Better real.
Real, full size, white and all. Someone banned me from it.
And I will get this straight. I banned you because you was on my eBay account, and literally nearly every single day, several times a day, may I add, I was getting emails off at eBay to say, "You have been outbid. You have placed a bid. This item's nearly finished. Place another bid to be in a winning shot," along them lines. So it's a case of no, because you're basically betting on stuff that, God forbid, you actually won. Where are you going to put it? So that is why you got banned.
Yeah, but if it's an ambulance or a fire engine, it'd be on the drive, wouldn't it?
Yeah, go on anyway. You finish your story.
So, the person that is guilty for it is Nikki from Nikki Creations.
Yeah, thanks, Nikki.
And she said to, because I've always been a bit dubious because it's like just your everyday Joe selling things on eBay. She said, no, eBay protects the buyer before the seller. So I was allowed back onto eBay. And within the first week of being allowed back, I think I got myself barred again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I made a little purchase.
Little?
Yeah. It is little.
That's what you won. The now discontinued 124th Grumman F6.
Woman.
Sorry, whatever. F6F5, the Hellcat. So, yes. He may have made I'm not going to say little purchase because it's nowhere near little purchase.
But she has got her own back.
Have I?
Yeah.
Why?
You refused to let me have the souvenir I wanted.
Which souvenir was that? What, that big massive sword?
No.
Which one?
No.
Oh, is this the one where we went to Newark?
Yeah. You refuse. Oh, yeah. And the Hellcat comes with seat belts, fabric seat belts, and photo etch. We all like photo etch.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Or saying that, but I can't actually talk, can I? Because I'm about to enter that world of pain, aren't I?
Yep. Yep, you are. Yeah. You got your own back though, didn't you? Because we went to Newark and they didn't really have a model that I wanted, that I truly, really wanted.
This was Newark Air Museum.
Yeah, where I went in the Vulcan bomber.
Yeah.
And so they didn't really have what I wanted. They had the 132nd Lancaster, but I've done that. There was a Dam Buster one, but I've already done the Lancaster. I don't really want to do another one. They've also had the 148, but again, a Lancaster isn't just a Lancaster; it's a Lancaster. But I built one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we went into Newark itself, and there's a lovely little model shop in there. And I see a lovely, lovely little tank.
Let's define little.
It was little. 1/16.
Exactly, it was a little.
Yeah, it was the Trumpeter 1/16 Panther. And she said no.
I wonder why.
Yeah. I thought it was quite nasty of her. Really nasty of her. So I had to settle for this instead. Just bear with me.
I like the fact he said settled. God, he sounds so hard done by. And it's really not the case at all.
There you go. I had to settle for that. Just a little tiger.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be massive. Yeah, I think safe to say someone that has had a very lucrative holiday, shall we say. Haven't they, my darling?
You have.
Me? The rule was, when can you get models? Birthday, Christmas, and Telford. The Hellcat, yes, because it was discontinued before you was allowed to get it. So this Hellcat is a little bit null and void. Then suddenly Easter pops into the equation. And
That wasn't my fault.
You didn't change them either.
No, but...
And it's like, oh, I need a souvenir. So well, that's fine. You can get a little souvenir. Bear in mind, the kids got their costumes. I got key rings and pens and itty bitty things. No, he's getting his ruddy models.
It's a souvenir.
Oops.
Is it not?
Mm. Now let's Mark Shellard. Lewis Boo equals giggles. Just saying, not encouraging you. Oops, spillage. Jeff at White Glove Models. If you get the welder, would you be able to make Lewis some armour? Quanaman. Oh God.
Oh, God.
Dastardly Danzin saying hi all. Evening, Dan.
Merry Christmas, Dan.
Kaylin, considering Melissa just destroyed our garage door and I have to dish out $2,000 for a new garage door, I won't be able to donate to Lewis's armour fund for a while. Sad face.
Just send me the garage door.
And then Kaylin to Jeff, I sure could and would. Oh God, what is getting started here? And Mark saying, hey Quano, Lewis has some new kinky toys.
They'll show.
You can see the picture. Quanaman, cool, laughing face. Kaylin, that little guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy now. It's just a tiny little aeroplane. I'm losing track of the conversation now.
This.
The Hellcat. Mm.
That would have worked, Kaylin, had she had not seen one already nigh on built.
Yeah, I remember the Hellcat very, very well. I can still remember the swearing and nigh on tantrums because he did the brass wiring for the engine. So I remember it very well. Quanaman has put was I presume that the Little Panther. Was the Little Panther pink? Oh, we have missed you, and we shall see you shortly, Quanaman. Just to give you the heads up. Mark Shallard, nice bagged a great kit there, Lewis. Did you know Airfix are about to release a new 1/24th Spitfire? Go nice with the Hellcat.
Yeah.
You're working on it with me, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's definitely on his want list. And Candygram for Mongo, 1/16th scale. Nice. And Quanaman gone, ooh, oopsies.
He's not been in for a while, and I am still waiting for his generosity.
Blimey, you've not hammered him yet.
No.
Blinking heck.
He's doing me that piece for the...
Oh, right. So because Quanaman's helping you out, he gets a couple of free passes, does he?
Couple's been a bit too generous now.
8. Please bear with me.
Do you know what?
What's that?
I've built this once already, but it's still boring stuff.
1. Eight. No, 37. 68, that one. Excuse me, should I get a few?
Squeeze you.
Excuse me. Get a few of my gems. 37, 68. Just double check that's definitely the right one. Yep. Sorry guys, excuse my head. Mark Shallard, hammered by Lewis Quano. Laughing face, laughing face.
Breakage.
What do you mean you got a breakage?
Pieces broke.
Oh, for God's sake.
No problem.
How about you start with that next time, please?
What?
I've got an issue. I can fix it, though.
Got an issue. I can fix it, though. Divorce papers. Is that a bit too far?
Quanaman, I need to DM you on Facebook, Lewis. The dog is ready to print, but could do with a bit of help working out how tall it should be. How tall it should be to be in scale with the figure. I thought you sent him all that, or had you not?
No.
Yes, he will get that sorted for you. And we have got the junk work himself. We have got direct messenger. In other words, he's going to Facebook Messenger. Yeah, Scott is in saying good evening.
Evening, Scott.
I hope.
I want to know what it is. finished drinking.
We'll find out later.
I want to know what it is now.
I have to admit, Scott, I hope your ears were burning in a nice way a couple of times for the week, because a couple of model shops we've been into. One was our local one, and one was we went to Newark. And we got to talk to a couple of guys, didn't we? And they were just getting back into the hobby.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, they mentioned that they liked armour. So it was very much a case of you sprung straight to mind, didn't you? So it's like, oh, go and see Scott and this one. And they were just absolutely gobsmacked with just the quality of your tanks and everything, Scott. So hopefully it has, even shaking the table, hopefully you've gained a few subscribers.
Some of them did think I was actually the modeler on Junk Works.
Yeah, we did have to quickly correct them.
I didn't correct them, but
we did.
I'm sure you wouldn't mind.
We did. Oh, everyone stand to attention. We have got the model officer himself saying evening all. Good evening, James.
Evening, James. Oh, such a hardship. I'm going to have to show it off again, aren't I? James, you will know that I was on about doing this. I have purchased the Hellcat. Oh, you know, don't you?
Yeah, we're going to say you put in the French chat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, you're safe. He's not going to get... Oh, for God's sake.
James and Scott hasn't seen them.
And Quanaman hasn't.
And Quanaman.
Well, could you not just show them in the pictures in the gallery?
No, it's not like that, is it? It's not like seeing the actual real thing.
I apologise to everyone that has now seen this 2 or 3 times. Go on, stick your hands in.
Can you zoom out a bit?
Tell you what, hold on. Just very quickly, guys. Just keep them happy.
I got myself some gloves.
Gauntlets.
Gloves.
Going back now, guys. Oh. Right, go and play with your plane. Okay. Quanaman has put hi naughty officer. And he's put, oh, sorry, I meant model officer.
Predictive. Text again.
And James has put, yeah, boring, Lewis. He's put, yeah, boring, Lewis. Oh, if only you guys could see his face. Now, put that bottom lip away.
We'll see him at Telford this year. I'm taking my sword.
I don't know if James is actually going.
Oh, it was.
I wasn't sure. Fives, we want some V's. V for victories.
James, are you going to Telford this year? I'll ask him.
James, hi Quano, LOL, and James, yes I am. Malcolm told me I had to.
There we go.
No, I wasn't sure because I know James's other idea hasn't been possible this year, but I wasn't sure if that was James included. No, please know you're going to be there. And Quanaman, so Lewis is now Captain Robo Hands.
No, I'm a knight.
With your Crusader sword.
Yes.
Although I did port. You've not been the knight this week, have you? You've been the sheriff. And I may have posted a reenactment video.
You better not have done.
in the Texas Crafters group. Twisted Eric, it's time now for Lewis to scare Nat. No, she's got to be nice.
As it stands, I'm in the same hotel as Lewis. Oh, I'm in the same hotel, Lewis.
Same hotel. What, same one as us or the same
one as last
Oh,
week.
ooh.
So he's going to be out clubbing all night.
Yep.
And oh.
Woohoo!
You're welcome, Scott.
I'm glad that it actually subbed. Yeah, thanks, Nat. Yes, I picked up a few new subs this week. I'm edging closer to 500. Uh-oh. James, no, same as you.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. James. If the hat is on the door... Oh, they can't see it, can they?
Hang on. They're right on top of Gems. Oh, sorry about this, guys. This is his other new purchase.
If the hat is on the door handle, do not disturb.
Yes, he's Sheriff of Nottingham hat for the week. Oh, there goes the camera.
Ow.
Mark Shallard, I see Lewis as the Milky Bar kid.
What? You're in my bathroom.
Hang on, let me just... James. Oh, it's a good job we're all grown-up, mature adults, isn't it, Lewis?
What?
Saying it's a good job we're all grown-up, mature adults in the same hotel.
I just spent 200 quid on a pair of gauntlets. Grown up and mature.
I have to admit, you are verging on the edge of Dan standard.
What? I've never rode a motorbike through the house. Yet.
No, but you have put your mother in a wheelie bin and pulled it down the street.
Yeah, I did that.
James, by the way, I have finished the PE.
Ooh.
Pictures to make him drool, please.
Yeah, I've been looking at the other pictures late at night.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Quanaman, I was wondering how rusty is Lewis's sheriff badge. Where's my... Can you grab my thingy?
Your what?
My Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Don't know where it is.
Twisted Rail Hobbies. Grown-up, mature adults. Who, what, where?
Where is it?
It's on that side somewhere, I'm pretty sure. James, wait. Lewis is a virgin. LOL. On the ridiculous. He likes to think he's still innocent. Yes, just very quickly, speaking of silly metal stuff, I might have made my own purchase this week. Quite a bit. I saw this in the model shop and it had to be bought. So yeah, the Game of Thrones Metal Earth Iconics. So yeah, I can't help but think to myself, oh my God, what have I done? But I have to admit, I'm actually looking forward to it. Just remind me of that when I'm actually building it. Guanaman has put, I've never rode a motorbike through the house. Angel Head. In point of fact, it was a moped.
Still one of them silly two-wheeled things.
And John Alec, I'm in Facebook and all I can see are my free comments. How are you all connected to see each other? Question. Because you're on Facebook, you'll only see Facebook comments, whereas everybody else is through YouTube, John Alec.
Yeah, if you come over to YouTube, John, it's Dexterous Crafter.
Are you not with him on Messenger?
I don't know.
I'm sure. Did he not send you some pictures?
Oh, yeah, he sent me his bar.
Yeah. So send him the link to YouTube, and then he can feel loved and connected.
I'll just send it to the right one.
So yeah, Lewis just sending you the link now, just to make it a bit easier for you. Come and join the chaos on YouTube. What? Oh, hang on, I think we've got some drooling here over on the side. James, LOL, Lewis has gone quiet, must have seen the picture. Yeah, he's literally just looking at it now. It's that. And Facebook users helped John Alec out. Thank you very much. And someone put the link in the chat for him. So he's here. And then John Alex put, I'm here now. Thanks, Lewis and Nat. Not a problem. Yeah, No, I don't need a bedtime reminder. Shush. Yeah, Facebook's all right if you don't generally use YouTube, but because a lot of both mine and Lewis's viewers are on YouTube, that's generally where the most chatter will be. 8, 9, 10. Oh. Get off. Bloody bugs. Oh, Candygram, I put the link in Facebook. Thank you very much, Jeff. Yeah. Lewis would have done, but he was too busy drooling over a certain model officer's metalwork.
I sent it to him.
No, that's fine. I thought he was too busy drooling.
I am. I'm back.
You're back with us, are you now?
Yeah. So what's everyone else been up to this week? I've heard what we've been up to.
I think John Alec, from what I've been seeing, he's been doing some of his barbecues.
John's just said thank you and hello to all in chat. Welcome along to the madhouse.
Oh, yes. And hello and welcome to the other 12 people that are watching.
Yes. If you haven't commented, please do so. You can type anything in chat.
We don't bite much.
No, she just has a sword. Dagger.
It's a dagger. It's a feminine weapon. It's dainty like me.
Yeah.
You're
Dainty as a bull in a china shop, you are.
I love you too.
Oh, thank you very much, Jeff. He's just put, don't forget to leave a thumbs up.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Stick your thumb up that.
Key.
Well done.
I know.
I would, but I can't while I'm wearing my gauntlets.
Sorry guys, excuse the head. I'm just trying to understand my instructions.
James has just said, does your feminine weapon have batteries?
Oh, for God's sake.
It's got a point. Let's see if it's sharp.
Buzz off. Oh, this is not going well.
Oh, what's up? Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear.
What'd you put the instructions on it for?
I didn't mean to.
Just rip it off like a plaster.
No.
You come in? John saying, first thing I did when I joined. Thank you very much, John. We can always count on people like John. Dan has put, I've seen the Facebook pic too. You may need to check under Lewis's chair now for a non-dairy mayo mess.
Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to... yeah, thank you, Eric.
Eric's put, that did a whoopsie. That did a whoopsie.
That's done a big upsie.
Oopsie daisy.
May not be hungover, but never do it when you're not bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to leave Lewis in charge of the gallery.
You're going to try and get it up.
Yes. That is the plan. So just bear with us a moment while we transfer over. No, we won't, because I'm not even on the group yet. Hold on, Lewis.
It's a bit too taut.
Yeah, hold on. Oh,
What you done?
I just saw a random picture of Eric's head. It's like, what?
Eric's head?
Yeah. I think he's posting pictures with his pussycat. Sorry, guys, just bear with us. So we've missed 2 weeks.
James is saying, or is it a bejazzled? Have to bash it on the bedside cabinet when it stops.
Right, so that's where he was, roughly. Alright, guys, just bear 1 second. You're just getting spun round like a record.
Spin me right.
And just put yourself on full screen.
Oh, how do I do that?
Go back and StreamYard. Yep.
There we go. So this was last week's live stream with a parental guidance as adult humour will feature.
That was the 12th of August.
Okay, 2 weeks ago. Sorry. Then we had Nicola Bennett from Unicky Creations. I just wanted to share with you all my latest painting, acrylic on canvas. Check out my other artwork at Unicky Creations. Hope you like him. This, I have seen this in the flesh, and it is even more stunning. That was posted on the 23rd of July. I don't think she's done it. Let me sort this out for her properly. Look, yeah. Let's just scroll up to the top. Just
talk amongst yourselves. I'll quickly go up to the top because she's not even put it in the right order. Look. Newest activity. Show recent posts first. That's what we want, isn't it? Hey. What's this? This is today, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go back down. Let's all go. Don't look, anyone. There's nothing to see here just yet. Oh, there we are, look. So, next up was John Alec. I say, haha, this was the pick I was mentioning. So, he said 2 weeks ago something about me getting a big kit. This is the 148. This is Revell. This is a 148. What scale is that? Can I zoom in? 1/72. Look at that. He's got an even bigger bouquet of flowers. There we go. Got rid of that as well. Then we've got Mr. Eric Graham. Even though it's a lovely and very warm blanket, I think I found a minor fault with Cassie's latest project. Yeah, she's put toes in it. Tell her not to put toes in it again. And then we've got Frank. I'm getting closer to the end. Revell Audi R8. Look at that.
Oh, Frankie been working his magic again.
Yeah. Can you not cut that bit and cover that over?
Can you pass me the scissors?
James is saying, right, got to go. See you all soon. See you later, James. Bye-bye.
No problem, Jane. Thank you very much.
Take care, James. See you soon. And Steve from Totally Scale Models is saying, evening. Evening, Steve. How are you doing, buddy?
Evening, Steve.
And then we got Dirk from Dirk's Numa Files. Hey, hey, hey. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. No, I'm joking, Dirk. I'm joking. Next up, we have the awesome Scott Sutherland from Junk Works. This is him showing you his jig. So it's a demo, assembly and demo of his jig for holding his armor tanks and things like that. I'm presuming it's saying how he built it and how it works and everything like that. He's made this all by hand himself, and it is an awesome tool. I'm not going to click on it because it'll come straight across to him, but go ahead. And also, when you go on it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Then we've got Mr. Steve Spenterbini. He did a live show 2 Thursdays ago, where he continued with the 1500 USS Enterprise from the movie Into Darkness, otherwise known as the JJ Prize. And what he's done with this, I think he's completed it. Oh, it's nigh on complete. What he's done is not just absolutely brilliant, but really scary as well. Really scary. John Alex saying, be well, James. And Dirk is saying, boo. And Dirk is also saying, hey, Lewis, I just picked up a 1200 Queen Mary 2. Big plans for this little ship. 1200.
Is that one of them imaginary scales?
Yeah, that is a tiny, tiny scale. But having said that, what he did with that Yorktown, I can quite believe. Is that you on there?
No. It's a YouTube video on how to deal with this mess.
And Scott is saying that jig has now been sent to Luke at Black Rifle Model Works. And Jeff from Candygram for Mongo is saying great work at the Junk Works. So yes, with this one, go over and take a look. It's what he's done is just absolutely brilliant. But like I say, very, very scary. Then we've got You Nikki Creations, a work in progress. The little bee is tomorrow's subject. And I think this is all the colours she's used to do that. It is absolutely phenomenal what she does. And we've got Kenny from HLI. Finally got some bench time in. He has put up a video for his 3D printed Batgirl. Never seen Batgirl. Never seen Batman, to be fair. But yeah, that looks absolutely stunning. Oh, here we go. I had a play around with my phone camera settings. Hopefully you can see the details better now. So, did he take off the ones? The original ones? Oh, this is 17th of August. Should we zoom in so we can see properly, lot?
Oh, thank God for that.
There we go. You got them off. It's still sticky.
Yeah. The worst bits are not, but I can always...
Yeah, Mod Podge.
Yeah, just for the record, guys, if anyone has a big oopsie like that, literally just get a wet wipe of some description and just very gently rub it off. And the paper has come off.
Steve is saying threading fibre at the moment. That's for his JJ prize. And Dirk is saying even at 1200 scale, it measures in at 12 inches or so. Whoa, it's like a foot. "12 inches equates to over 304 millimeters for you, Brits." Yeah, it's about a foot. 12 inches. Look at that.
Nice.
Do you know what? I love this tank. I love the look of it. That is absolutely stunning. And I do know as well, he paints and weathers the underneath of the tank as well. How'd you get these little ball and chain things here? Is it something that you scratch built, or is it part of the kit? Dirk is saying he's always wanted something 12 inches to play with. I've got something that's bigger than 12 inches to play with.
Your models don't count.
I was thinking more your waistline. Sorry. This is last Thursday. This is Steve going live with a bit more of his 1500 USS Enterprise, the JJ prize. This is Nat sharing a post from the Just Making Conversation podcast with Malcolm and James. They had been allowed out on date release. So go over. I would really recommend listening to the podcast as well because it is hilarious. This is You Nikki Creations. This is the finished piece with her bumblebee. So she's got the bumblebee and the flowers just in there. Scott's saying the balls are part of the kit, Lewis. Dan, I don't measure things in inches. An ex-girlfriend told me I'm better off using millimeters for some reason. Yeah. It's so wrong, Dan. So Nick is saying, hi everyone, I shared with you all the work in progress of my bee drawing, and here he is, all finished. I hope you like him. Do you know what? I don't like bees, but I love that picture. I don't like anything that flies, by the way. It's not just bees or things that sting, it's anything. This is Spiddy. So he is doing a bit more to his D'Agostini / fan home build Iron Man. This is part 67, 68, 69, and 70, butt stuff. I'm presuming that is the rear. Catching up after a lull with 4 whole months worth and a roundup preview. I'll post the other links as replies so I don't spam the page. Thanks. That's all right. You didn't have to do that. Just stick them all in, mate. I mean, it's not my page, so I don't care. Yeah. So if you want to, I would also recommend going over and watching and liking and subscribing to Spiddy's channel. Again, he does a lot of things with watches as well, and it's just absolutely fascinating watching him take to bits and put together little watches. So that is posted coming up to the last week for the September banner vote. There is a 3-way tie, so please place your vote and help your favourite win. Spit is saying LOL, thanks, Lewis. It's all right. That doesn't mind people posting things, even if it's in quick succession, things like that. As long as, you post your other work, which you do. It's just people that just post links to their channels and this, that, and the other, and doesn't actually give anything back. I think I may be taking a bit of a banhammer to people very shortly, but that's all we're bothered about.
Yes, consider this your polite final warning.
Not for Spiddy.
No. Oh, no, not for Spiddy, but I'm just saying, anyone that may have not seen the post in the group, you've now verbally been told.
Again. Yeah. So Nikki Creations again is today I am off to photograph some gorgeous horses for some new artwork I have lined up. I am really excited and will be visiting some of our gorgeous countryside to take photos. I am also hoping to capture some of our other local wildlife while I have my camera out. My most recent ink illustration hopefully complements this forest woodland theme for the theme of the day. What are you all getting up to? I love to hear how everyone is enjoying their weekend. Have fun, everyone. So again, look at that. It's all pencil work. That is pencil work.
Yeah. We're not ashamed to admit, are we? It's gorgeous. Definitely big fans of Nikki's, aren't we?
Oh, yes. Artwork. Oh, yes. She's at Rugby Show on Sunday as well. So if you are anywhere near Lincoln, go to the Rugby Show, say hello to Nikki at Nikki Creation stand, and say that Lewis and Nat told you had to go.
They'd give you a banhammer if we didn't.
Yeah. So Nat has put on the 27th, apologies for a lack of live stream. The last 2 weeks just been so busy with the kids. We're not sure about next week, but I'll try to put a post up one way or another. Please keep posting all your amazing work. It's amazing to see everyone's fantastic crafts.
Julian with his rabbit hole.
So Julian has put up a Warhammer Adeptus Mechanaris Warhammer thing. He's in the away strip as well. And Spiddy's just saying, I should think so. I booked the night off specially to watch Tut. And then she's put the dunce hat on where she belongs. So up next we've got Kenny. Time to clean up the bench. Why? Got loads of room there, mate. Oh. Can I click on these? Oh, this is for the Just Making Conversation podcast.
I was thinking, what have I posted?
Yeah. So Nat shared the link for the Just Making Conversation podcast. Just there. These are some reference pictures from their day release at Duxford. Kenny has shared another video for his painting and building of Batgirl 3D printed figure. That is us tonight. And then this is what I mean. We need to know, Scott. Need to know. So Scott has finished the Meng 135th Macabre 4. Also, there is an Easter egg for you to find.
You're going to explain what an Easter egg is for those that don't know?
I'll let you do that.
So in other words, you've forgotten.
No, I'm trying to find it.
So basically, for anyone who doesn't understand, in the world of model making, there are things called like Easter eggs. Now, I can't remember for definite what the official term is. I'm hoping the modelers will come to the rescue. But it's something extra that the modelers have put in. So, for example, I don't know, someone from Australia could, for example, put a Tasmanian devil, for example, somewhere on their work. Whether that be a decal, someone that we know, I can say because he has publicly said himself, I know Luke at Black Rifle Model Works, somewhere on his work, he will put the last few numbers of his military number on his work. So it's something that each modeler will put on that's sort of their pièce de résistance, shall we say. Other than that, I can't really give...
Was Scott in the military?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yes, please, Scott. Yeah.
What's he put?
Do you want a clue, Lewis?
Well, you thought you guessed, didn't you? But then you sort of...
Yeah, no, it's not that. Kaylin is saying, I can't wait to get back to the bench so I can start posting stuff again. It's going to be a couple of months, though, before I can comfortably work at the workbench and computer desk. You take it steady, mate.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the time in the world.
As I say to the kids, Kaylin, it'll apply to you. We'll be having them words if you don't take your time.
So, Steve is saying it's on the turret, Lewis. And Scott is saying, yes, I was in the army for nearly 8 years.
Oops.
Dirk is saying, oh, that's right, you had your surgery. How did it go? Oh, that was to Caitlin. John is saying paint modulation on that is fantastic. And Scott is saying it's of Scottish origin. That could be anything.
Could be a thistle. Is that a bit too obvious?
Has he put a puffin in it somewhere?
To be fair, it actually wouldn't surprise me.
Let's zoom in on this one more. It went well, Dirk. Just a long recovery from Kaylin. Spiddy, that's a great idea. I might put the link to my OnlyFans page on future models.
Yeah, because I think think the only reason I really understand it is, again, doing some pimping, not that podcast. James and Malcolm did a section on it on the Just Making Conversation podcast. That's really the only time really I've really heard about it, to be fair.
Wild haggis is hiding under the turret.
Who's that?
That was from Spiddy.
But to be fair, that wouldn't have helped me because I have no idea what haggis looks like before it's ready for eating.
Mark Shallow, Ken of Iron Brew. Oh, what have we done?
Oh, what have you done?
Ah. Can't zoom in anymore. Very warm, Mark. Oh, Lewis has broken it. So I wonder if it's something to do with the bottles there.
Well, like I say, you
Could it be the whiskey there?
Oh, it could be. 'Cause initially, you did say the bottles, didn't you?
I think you're going to have to tell us, Scott. Jeff is saying, is that a blue cap on the bottles? And then Scott is saying, look at the bottles. I don't want to just skip through them. Right, let's go back to the bottles. Where's the bottles? Right, there's the bottles.
I think that's the most it'll zoom in up computer.
Yeah. Dan just ordered the 1670th USS Voyager NCC 74656 from Amazon. Hope it don't take 70 years to get to my home. Might do. Thought that bottle was urine where he's been taken short. And Jeff is saying orange liquid, blue cap. There's a bottle of Iron Brew on the tank, Lewis. Made in Scotland from girders. So there's the bottle with the blue cap. Well, what is it? There, look.
Yeah.
Bottle, blue cap.
Iron Brew then. Isn't that blue?
Is that, I don't know. I thought Iron Brew was orange.
I think, to be fair, he's not going to, if it is, that's what it is, he's not going to get it exact. Scott's good, but I don't think Scott can even match the colour to a drink like Iron Brew or something.
Well, I'm sure he could. He's painted it blue. Yeah. Kaylin, Dan, at a minimum, it will take 8 to 9 years. And Jeff is saying, brilliant, Scott. There you go, Scott. Yes, it's Iron Brew. There you go. So it is right.
I said
Apologise to him.
I apologise, Scott, but also as well, serves you right because you guessed the bottle and you talked yourself out of it. He said, "Oh no, it won't be the bottle."
No, it's not the bottles. It's a specific bottle. It's Iron Brew, made in Scotland. Yeah. But I didn't look at it that closely, and I didn't know Iron Brew had a blue cap, to be honest. The bottles have a blue cap. They have an orange-blue scheme. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. That is still brilliant, though, Scott.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, all right, then. Mark shared a picture from Birmingham.
I told you.
These are advent calendars. It's Christmas.
Go on, how many weeks? Because we haven't had a Mark update yet.
How many days left, Mark? Mark's saying, yeah, I was right. That's my prize. What's my prize? You can have a big bag of nothing. And that's us. Shall we do a quick refresh?
Indeed.
Indeedy doodly. Let's get rid of that. We have had a couple more. So, John Alec just need to add the M decal to the hood bonnet.
Brum brum.
Wow.
Looks like it sort of reminds me of a Wacky Racers type car.
How do you know it's not?
It could be. I'm just saying that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, Wacky Racers. Looks like it's got legs.
Scott saying you win a free bottle of Iron Brew, Mark. That is cool.
Something different, actually. That is nice.
And we got Jeff from Mark saying there's 114 days. And Jeff from Candygram from Mongo's actually. Outstanding, John. Go Speed Racer. And John is saying Speed Racer Mach 5. There you go. So Speed Racer.
Yeah, this Jeff is Candygram from Mongo.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's chainmail, that is.
Yeah. Read the description.
Oh, this is a small section of a chainmail shirt I made about 30 years ago. There are about 15,000 steel rings in it, each one hand wound and cut by me. I seriously underestimated how long it would take to complete, but I just had to finish it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Lord.
Just wow.
That's amazing.
I still want one. Even if I have to make it myself. That is absolutely stunning, John. Jeff.
Jay.
Begins with a J. Do another quick refresh, just because I can. Oh. So we got Steve from Totally Scale Models with the Revell JJ Prize 1500. Look at that.
I bet Steve does know how to do spaceships, doesn't he?
It's a starship.
Oh, it's still space thingy.
It's a
Right,
starship.
he knows how to do his sci-fi then. Better?
Yeah. It's absolutely stunning. There we go. I will hand you over back to the hostess with the most.
Thank you, my darling. I'll stop screen. Yeah. So yes, as I quickly mentioned while we're doing, it's. Let me just. I just took
114
thing off.
days.
Yeah,
I haven't took anything off.
Took the zoomy thing off.
I didn't take anything off.
So yeah, so all this where it's stuck, yeah, thankfully it has come off. I think wet wipes would have done it, but all mine I've just binned the package dry. So yeah, I've just used surface wipes, just something that's wet, and just literally very, very carefully I've rubbed over it. Touch wood. Oh no, it does seem to be sticky. I think it's just probably where it was wet. So yeah, so touch wood. That is salvage, so I'll just leave that bit to dry.
So, are you doing comments or?
Yes, I'll get caught up.
Okay. You are down to John Alec saying, "Go Speed Racer, go!" at Candygram
Yeah.
Congo.
Right. Oh no, I don't want to put my time out. Let me just fold that on before I get stuck. Yeah, Mark, 114 days.
Still Christmas.
Yes. John Alec, Go Speed Racer Go at Candygram. Spiddy, Penelope Pit Stops Car.
Penelope Pit stopped a bit before my time.
Spiddy, need some good knitting needles for that. Steve, sorry, Lewis, do another refresh, please.
You see, me and Steve were on the same wavelength, so I didn't even see that comment until I handed it back over to you.
Mark, cheers. Looking forward to my prize arriving soon. John Alec, Steve, that turned out phenomenal. Kaylin, Steve wins for not only craftsmanship but also for photo shoot ability and choice of background.
Oh, yes.
And Mark Sherlock says, spit on it then.
Spit on what?
I have no idea. This is Mark we're talking about. Yes, so I shall bring you up and away.
Oh.
What?
Nothing, dear.
Oh, God, he's planning something again. Is it safe for me to start wrapping up? Oh, God. So, yes, guys. So, we've been going an hour and 40.
Have we really?
Yeah. So, like I said, we're going to start wrapping up as we have got a last few minutes bits to sort.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
It's getting bits tidied up and sorted, ready for tomorrow. Yeah, as we said earlier, it's Connor's not so little birthday tomorrow. He's turning 8 tomorrow, bless him. So yeah, we've got a few last minute things to sort before we can go to bed. I'm getting worried.
No, I was going to say Steve's not seen my gloves, but I put in a picture.
And Steve put, thank you. I've posted a quick video of it too. Not a problem. It's there for everyone to go and see. So yes, guys, we've got 13 people still watching. So as always, guys, a massive, massive thank you. Thank you, Mark. As always, a big, big, massive thank you for joining us. It just makes our night so much easier and so much more enjoyable. And we shall see you. Yeah, I'm not working next week. Yes, so all being well, we shall see you guys. Oh, he's in. Candygram, thanks for the live stream, Nat and Lewis. Great fun as always. Wishing Connor a very happy birthday. Take care, everyone. Speedy, good to see you guys again. Have a great birthday day and plenty of cake.
Oh, cake.
Oh, yes. And John Alec, thank you. So enjoyable. Now, we're glad you all enjoy it.
Thank you very much for your kind comments as well.
Absolutely.
But I touch your face while you're sleeping.
It's even creepy with gauntlets. Let's go that comment. No, get off. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. See you next week. Bye. Oh!